Imagine this: Real Madrid versus Manchester United, Barcelona versus Arsenal, Liverpool versus PSG. Sounds like a Champions League knockout round, right? But these matchups could actually become reality in the 2026-27 Champions League draw. And today we're looking at the nightmare draws that Europe's biggest clubs could get. Which giant is about to get the toughest schedule? Let's find out. This season, the Champions League phase features 36 teams. They are divided into 4 pots, with 9 teams in each pot. Every team will face 8 different opponents. 4 matches will be at home and 4 will be away. And here's where things get interesting. Teams from the same country cannot normally face each other in the league phase. So even before the first ball is kicked, the draw can create some absolutely brutal schedules. Let's start with Real Madrid. Madrid are always one of the biggest favorites, but even they can get a difficult draw. Imagine Real Madrid being matched with Manchester United from pot 2. Then they get another dangerous opponent from pot 3. And another difficult away trip from pot 4. Suddenly, Madrid's league phase doesn't look so easy. And with Kylian Mbappe leading the attack, every opponent will want to prove they can stop the new superstar. So here's the question: could Real Madrid get the nightmare draw? Now let's talk about Barcelona. Barcelona have one of the most exciting young teams in Europe, led by Lamine Yamal. But imagine Yamal facing Arsenal, then Bayern Munich, and another dangerous European team away from home. That would be an incredible test. Barcelona want to compete for the Champions League title, but a difficult league phase could force them to be at their best from day one. And honestly, Barcelona versus Arsenal would be one of the matchups I would love to see. Then there's Manchester City. City have dominated European football for years, but the Champions League is becoming more unpredictable every season. Imagine City getting Bayern Munich, another dangerous opponent, and one of the toughest away trips possible. Suddenly, even a team like Manchester City could find themselves under serious pressure. And if Erling Haaland faces his former club Borussia Dortmund again, that could be must-watch television. And don't forget Liverpool. Liverpool have the experience, the attacking power, and the history. But imagine Liverpool drawing PSG, then another European heavyweight, and a difficult away game against a team that nobody wants to face. Liverpool could easily find themselves in one of the most entertaining league phases of the entire competition. And if Liverpool versus PSG happens, you already know the internet is going crazy. Here are 5 Champions League matchups I desperately want to see. 5. Atletico Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. 2 teams that can turn a game into absolute chaos. Number 4. Liverpool versus PSG. Attack versus attack. This could be insane. 3. Manchester City versus Bayern Munich. 2 European giants, 2 completely different styles. 2. Barcelona versus Arsenal. Young stars, attacking football, and massive Champions League pressure. 1. Real Madrid versus Manchester United. History, superstars, and 2 of the biggest clubs on the planet. If this appears on the draw, football fans are going to lose their minds. Okay, now it's prediction time. If I had to choose the club that could receive the toughest draw, I'm going with Real Madrid. Imagine Madrid getting Manchester United, another top European team, and 2 extremely difficult away games. That could make their league phase much harder than people expect. But remember, this is only a prediction. The actual draw could completely change everything. And this is what makes the Champions League so exciting. You can have the best squad in Europe, but one difficult draw can completely change your path to the trophy. So now I want to know what you think. Which team will get the nightmare draw? Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, or Liverpool? Drop your prediction in the comments. And if you want instant Champions League draw reactions, results, and football news, subscribe to BoomXsports, because once those balls start coming out, anything can happen.